Within the complex field of human health, autoimmune illnesses constitute a unique category in which the body, by an unfortunate event, turns against itself. Among the numerous illnesses, multiple sclerosis, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, and type 1 diabetes are notable for their prevalence, as well as the particular difficulties they present to those who have them. This video explores the core of autoimmune diseases, illuminating the internal conflicts that these conditions cause, as well as the tenacity of individuals who must traverse them. Before we go ahead, please like and subscribe to our channel. Rheumatoid arthritis. This is more than just joint discomfort, since it is a systemic autoimmune disease that can seriously affect everyday activities and quality of life. RA is typified by the immune system's unjustified attack on the joint linings, which causes inflammation and results in the swelling, stiffness, and discomfort that are frequently connected to the condition. But RA's effects don't stop at the joints. It may also cause inflammation in the skin, eyes, lungs, heart, and blood vessels. This shows how extensive autoimmune disorders can be and how much harm they can cause to the body. The erratic nature of rheumatoid arthritis, RA, characterized by flare-ups interspersed with remissions, further complicates the lives of individuals impacted. Frequently without notice, the pain and stiffness can worsen from moderate to incapacitating, interfering with personal and professional activities, and testing the emotional fortitude of patients and their families. Although there is currently no cure for RA, advances in medical care have made it easier to manage the disease by reducing joint degeneration, managing symptoms, and preserving general physical function. Lupus, the great imitator. The chameleon-like lupus that can imitate a variety of other diseases poses a significant challenge to the medical community, therefore deserving of the nickname, the great imitator. This autoimmune disease presents with a confusing range of symptoms that can affect almost every system in the body, especially in its most prevalent form, systemic lupus erythematosus. Lupus can mimic a variety of ailments, from rheumatic diseases to dermatological problems, with symptoms ranging from joint pain, fever, and weariness to the recognizable butterfly rash that spreads across the face. The symptoms of this condition are not only varied, but also exhibit intensity fluctuations, frequently resulting in flare-ups followed by remissions, which further complicates diagnosis and therapy. Due to the lack of a single, reliable test for lupus, the disease's presenting diversity and variability make diagnosis extremely difficult. To make an accurate diagnosis, medical practitioners must consider a number of factors, including laboratory results, clinical evaluation, and ruling out other possible diseases. This procedure emphasizes how crucial it is to manage autoimmune disorders like lupus from a comprehensive and patient-centered perspective. A multidisciplinary team is frequently included in the management techniques to address the disease's many effects, which can range from medical symptoms to the emotional and psychological toll it can have on a person. Type 1 diabetes. This disease is a severe disturbance of the body's blood sugar regulation system, resulting from an unwanted immunological attack on the pancreatic beta cells that produce insulin. Insulin, a hormone that is essential for transferring glucose into the bloodstream into the body's cells for energy, is severely deficient as a result of this ongoing assault. As a result, controlling high blood sugar levels is a lifetime problem for those with type 1 diabetes, requiring careful monitoring and exogenous insulin injection to replicate the body's normal insulin regulation process. This condition usually develops quickly and first appears in childhood or adolescence, making diabetes treatment an even more difficult challenge already, and emphasizing the importance of early detection and intervention. Type 1 diabetes has far-reaching consequences that go well beyond its initial disturbances to metabolism. It also puts people at risk for many problems that impair the heart, kidneys, nerves, eyes, and nervous system, emphasizing the systemic effect of autoimmune illnesses. A multifaceted strategy that includes insulin medication, a balanced diet, regular blood sugar testing, and physical activity is needed to control type 1 diabetes. This regimen attempts to improve the quality of life for persons affected by diabetes by reducing the risk of long-term consequences, in addition to maintaining blood sugar levels within a target range. Multiple sclerosis. An egregious example of the erratic behavior of autoimmune illnesses is multiple sclerosis, a condition in which the immune system of the body unintentionally turns against the central nervous system itself, specifically attacking the myelin coating that surrounds nerve fibers. This misdirected attack causes communication failures in the neurological system, which show up as a wide range of symptoms that differ greatly from person to person and change in intensity over time. Depending on the degree and location of the nerve damage, symptoms might vary from minor ones like limb numbness to more serious ones like paralysis or blindness. Multiple sclerosis is an erratic disease that can cause unexpected flare-ups followed by periods of remission. This makes the disease difficult to forecast and treat, affecting not only the physical health, but also the emotional and life plans of those affected. Treatment plans frequently combine physical therapy to preserve mobility, psychological support to address the mental health issues that might accompany a chronic illness, and medication to control symptoms and delay the disease's course. The intricacy of multiple sclerosis and its uncertain trajectory highlight the significance of continuous investigation and advancement in the domain of neurology and autoimmune disorders. The unifying thread. An abnormal attack by the immune system against the body's own tissues unites the various autoimmune disorders, such as multiple sclerosis, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, and type 1 diabetes. This self-destructive process causes persistent inflammation and a range of symptoms specific to each ailment. It is fueled by a complex interaction of genetic, environmental, and probably undiscovered elements. Although these conditions present with different symptoms, such as joint deterioration in rheumatoid arthritis or a breakdown in insulin production in type 1 diabetes, they are all related by an underlying autoimmune that makes them all part of a complex medical umbrella. This common basis highlights the systemic character of autoimmune diseases and demonstrates how the defense mechanisms of the immune system can end up being the main cause of ongoing health struggles. Comprehending this commonality is essential for promoting compassion and assistance for individuals impacted by autoimmune disorders, as well as for furthering medical research and creating focused therapies. The discovery that there is a common cause for these disorders gives promise for the development of better treatments and, eventually, a cure. It promotes a holistic approach to treatment, taking into account the complexity of autoimmune reactions as well as the interdependence of the body's systems. Navigating the autoimmune landscape. The terrain of autoimmune disorders is similar to navigating unexplored waters, with each person's experience being as distinct as the illnesses themselves. In addition to a compass in the form of medical knowledge, persons who have been diagnosed must also be resilient and adaptable on their voyage. In addition to addressing the physical symptoms, the management of these illnesses involves lifestyle modifications, emotional support, and continuing education to stay up to date on new treatment choices. The objective of attaining the highest quality of life is shared by patients, support systems, and healthcare providers in this holistic journey, which necessitates a cooperative approach. The collaborative experiences and information accumulated as we continue to explore this complicated terrain may lead to novel treatments and a future in which the effect of autoimmune disorders is considerably reduced. As we wrap up our journey through the complex world of autoimmune diseases, we're reminded of the power of knowledge and the strength found in our shared experiences. If this video shed light on the intricacies of autoimmune diseases, or if it touched your heart in any way, please consider giving us a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. By doing so, you become a part of our growing community, dedicated to exploring health topics, sharing stories, and discovering new advancements together.